Earlier this year, I hand-trenched about 70 feet to get water to the house we're building. Peter had already run the PEX before we closed up the walls, so we had water and we had pipes, just nothing to hook them to. Today, that changes. 3 jobs. First, Peter connects our 3-stage whole-home water filter, strong enough to switch over to rainwater later, which we made easy with an extra valve when we tied into town water. Then we connect the septic so the water has somewhere to go, and finally our first fixture, a toilet. Don't forget to subscribe. Next week we'll have a pretty shocking update on the house.
So that's my 3 inches of PEX that I need. And put on the cutter right about where it would cut that. Spin this cutter around a few times to score it, and then after a few passes, it makes a good cut. Then I stick it in this tool so I can figure out what my insertion depth is going to be in these push to connect fittings, so that I know I need to go at least that far in, so when I push it in here, it went past that just a little bit. Did the same thing on this one, my lines. And this other line is for in there when I stick it onto the other T. It's in there. So now these 2 are ready to go. So now we can put this onto our T. And here's my line that I gotta get to. I'm gonna push it into this one. And then it's going all the way in. Same thing with up here. There's my line. And that's in. And then so now this is where the water comes in. And then we'll read the pressure for what the water pressure is when it comes in. It comes in through this. This will stay off most of the time. This bottom line feeds into our 3-stage water filter, and then we'll go into a UV filter, and then come back through here and go to the rest of the house. And we'll read what the water pressure is coming in versus the water pressure coming out. If the water pressure coming out is dropped significantly from this, then that tells us that our filters are clogged and we got to replace our filters. They do tell you replace it like roughly every year, but if for some reason we just have really crappy water and we need to replace it earlier, we can use this as a way to tell. Also, the water might taste bad by then, so we'll know. So this is a bypass valve, so if for some reason I need to service the water filters, then I can turn both of these lines off and open this line, so we'll still have continuous water going through the house, but all of this side is now dry and I can work on the filters.
And this system is designed so that if we wanted to, we could switch to rainwater and it would be perfectly sufficient to filter that.
That's actually the reason why we have the UV filter added on, is because we don't need the UV for city water, because the city is already decontaminated it with bleach, or chlorine, I mean. But yeah, when we switch to rainwater, the 3-stage filter will still help take care of the sediments and whatever other things are in there. And then the UV filter will kill the pathogens that might grow in the rainwater.
But this will also take out the worst of the stuff that is in the city water too, right? The chlorine.
Yeah, so there's a carbon filter that'll take out the chlorine and most of that smell. And then there's a descaler that'll help take out some of the calcium and magnesium. Actually, it doesn't take it out. It binds, I think, phosphorus to it or something that's in there that binds to those, so that those 2 will not form scale on our faucets, like your shower heads, and then the heating elements inside your coffee maker or dishwasher. So that's what the descaler will do. But when we switch to rainwater, we won't have to worry about descaling, so we can actually switch out that stage of the filter with something else specific to rainwater if we want to. Underrated tip is that when I was figuring out what kind of fittings I want to put in the system, obviously I wanted to be easy, so this push to connect system was easy. But what actually also sold the deal was that they sold this at the local Ace. And what I have found way more convenient is having something that you can find locally and you don't have to wait 2 days shipping for in case you need a random part. So if I need to swap out anything, I can do it today. I don't have to wait for an online order. What happens is the water comes in through this inlet, and it's going to go along the outside of the filter and get pushed in through the filter and get shot back up through the filter. There's a hole in the middle, and that's where it goes into the next bay. And in the next bay, it goes around the outside of that filter, shoots up the middle, goes up the middle, comes in through the hole. So that's how the 3-stage filters work. I didn't know that before.
we decided to install NOS on the house in case we want to go real fast. The one thing Peter didn't mention, the water heater will eventually tie in on the left there after the filters, and the heated water runs back to the manifold and out through the hot water lines. When we hired plumbers to run the drain pipes in the concrete, they stubbed out the PVC here. Now we have to connect it to the septic tank. That pipe on the left comes from the RV trailer, so we can empty the black tank straight into the septic. It was getting pretty dark by the time Peter finished. The toilet gave us one little problem. Since the concrete is our finished floor, there is a gap between the toilet and the floor, the height that tile or hardwood over a subfloor would normally make up. Peter made up the difference with some leftover cedar from the soffits. And that's our first toilet.
Peter finished this 2 nights ago in the dark, but he got the toilet installed today. So you gotta see if it is tight. Flushed a couple times, so there should be water.
Completely dry so far.
Perfect.
Still dry. Still dry. Yeah, it's dry everywhere. I don't know how much, like a shower, if we just turned on a shower and had that much water coming through, it would stress test it a little bit better than just a toilet flush, but so far so good. Isn't that right? Yes. You want to come inspect my work?
This is a big milestone. It's the first piece of the house that we can actually use, and an extra toilet when guests or contractors come by is a big upgrade. Check back next week for the big reveal. Thanks for watching.